Hi, Dr. Mike Chandler. Welcome to our beta test for supervised weight loss. This is a little audio version of how the program works. First, the most important thing is when you go to your Facebook page or a private page, you'll see a copy of the patient guide, all in writing with a table of contents, and it's going to go over exactly what you need to do starting with day one. Please make sure you read that, it's very important. Let me give you an audio version though to get you going now. Okay? First 2 days are loading days. A male is going to do 5,000 calories a day and a woman's going to do about 4,000 calories a day. You're going to graze throughout the day. Please don't make yourself sick of fats, oils, and sugars. All the junk you want to get out of your system, the pizza, the Mexican, the drinks, whatever you want, all the sugars, enjoy for those 48 hours. Okay? Now, do not forget to take the drops starting day one. In the blue bottle, you take the drops. 7 little drops under the tongue, hold for about 60 seconds, and then swallow. Don't eat or drink anything 10 minutes before or after the drops because you don't want to dilute them. You want to get into your system. So you do that when you wake up, when you go to bed, and in the middle of the day, about 7 hours in between. Now, it has nothing to do with your eating schedule. Okay. Now, first 2 days are loading days. First day, you're going to load. It'll be easy. You'll go through. Saturday is the best day to start. You'll be fine towards the evening. If you get full, go to liquid calories. Go to ice creams, milkshakes, sugared up coffees, whatever's liquid, make it easy. Don't make yourself sick. Day 2, which usually is Sunday, it'll be a little more difficult because you'll be a little full from Saturday. Make sure you have the drops in your system always, every day, till it's over. And you'll do your other 4,000 or 5,000 calories, depending on who you are. And you'll graze throughout the day, and you will get full towards the end of the day, so go to make sure you're going to do liquid calories. After that day, you're done with the loading. You never have to do that again to your body, okay? Day 3, which is usually Monday, that's the first day of reduction, all the way through day 40 until the bottle, blue bottle is done, the drops are gone. Remember, 7 drops 3 times a day, that's what you need, okay? Now, lunch and dinner, keep it very simple. 4 ounces of protein, 4 ounces of salad, 4 ounces of fruit, and 4 ounces of vegetable for lunch and for dinner. You can look in the patient guide, you'll have approved food choices. 3 fruits that you cannot have is bananas, grapes, and pineapples, okay? Berries are the best. All the berries are great. Apples are phenomenal. Try to avoid the melons just once in a while as a treat to be fine, okay? Now, that's lunch and dinner, 2 meals. You're going to be eating 12 to 1,500 calories a day, non-starvation guidelines. A lot of the times you won't even be hungry at all. You'll have to make yourself eat something. Always cheat on the side of proteins. Make sure you get the proteins in your system and make sure you try to get some veggies and salads. You can skip the fruits for lunch and dinner and graze on them. Use them as a snack between the time you eat lunch and the time you go to bed. You can get your handful of your fruit throughout the day, and that's okay as well, okay? But do not forget your drops. Water content, most important. You want to drink half your body weight in ounces of water per day. No tea is not water, no coffee is not water, and no soft drinks are not water, okay? Now, water is water. You can do flavored waters. You can do waters called hint with a hint of flavor in it. That's fine. You can do LaCroix. You can do all the soda waters or the carbonated waters as long as they don't have the sugar content. Just makes you think you're cheating and drinking a soda, and it gives you a chance to mix the waters up. But traditional water is the best, okay? So if you're drinking enough water and you're doing your drops and you're eating the proper meals, your body's going to gain about 3 to 5 pounds during the loading weekend. That's normal. You need to gain 3 to 5 pounds for the program to work, showing you loaded correctly. You'll lose that weight the first week by the end of the week. What I call false weight that you gain during the load will drop off by the end of the week. Okay, that's week 1, then you're done. Okay, weeks 2 and 3, that's where the momentum comes in and the acceleration. That's where you'll lose most of your weight. And by day 21, the good thing is you'll lose about 70% of the weight you're going to lose in 40 days. So the great news is you're going to lose half a pound to a pound a day. Urinate it right out of the body. Yes, you will wake up in the middle of the night having to go to the bathroom. If you wake up once, wonderful. If you wake up twice in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, it's even better. The more you have to urinate, it means the fat's being burned up, where calories are being burned up, the fat calories, and now the body wants to get them out of there. So when you're doing that, you're actually peeing out the fats of your body. So you'll get on in the morning. Always try to weigh yourself around the same time. Yes, you have to have a digital scale. You have a tracking sheet that comes with a patient guide. You want to track your weight each day because you want to know when you plateau. When you plateau means when you haven't lost a pound in about 2 days, maybe 2 to 3. You go to the plateau breakers, which are 6 big apples in 1 day, just apples and water. What that does is it reshocks the system, start burning fat again. You'll be surprised how good they taste and how full you are. So you'll start again. You start at lunch, and all the way to the time you go to bed, and you get 6 full apples in if you can. Do not make yourself sick if you can only get 4 or 5. That'll be fine, okay? The other alternative is steak and apple day. 4 ounces of steak at lunch, 4 ounces of steak at dinner, and 4 big apples throughout the day from any time from lunchtime till you go to bed, okay? It's in your table of contents under Plateau Breakers. All right, so you did day 0 to 21. You lost 70% of the fat or the weight because you loaded properly. It works, okay? Next 21 days, once that's over, program's done. You're officially done after day 40. Now we are going to evaluate where you're at. Now you go into the maintenance phase. You're going to switch to the other drops, which is the amber bottle. It's all in your directions. You're going to use those, same thing, 7 drops 3 times a day under the tongue, swallow. If you want to, you can do a modified version, 10 drops twice a day, once in the AM, once in the PM, hold for 60 seconds and swallow. Okay, that'll be your option in the patient guide, okay? Once that's done, you'll do at least 21 days of the maintenance program if you want to do or need to do another round to lose more weight. Say your goal was 42 pounds and you only lost 27. In 21 days, after you've cleared yourself from the blue bottle drops, you can restart the program. Yes, you will have to load again. It won't be near as hard. You'll do 2 days like a mini load. You'll eat the same calories, shock the body again, gain a few pounds, then it starts to come off again. You got to restart the mechanism each time for it to work properly to get the best results, okay? So it takes 21 days to create a new habit. You've done it the first 21 days, lost 70% of the weight. Second 21 days, you're done with the program. Next 21 days, you're on the maintenance, so it makes it very, very difficult to ever gain that weight back. This is not really just a diet where when you go back to eating normal, all the weight comes back. You've trained your body to eat better portions and better choices. You've become a better water drinker. You've actually got out and walked. No exercise necessary on this program, but please get out and walk or ride a bike or do an elliptical. A couple miles a day on the walk, leisurely. You don't want to get to the point where you're ever short of breath, because that means the body will try to start burning muscle instead of fat. So all the information you need is in written form in the back office of your Facebook private page in the patient guide, okay? Dr. Mike here saying, welcome to the beta test program. We hope you meet and exceed your goals for weight loss, but most importantly, about getting healthy. So look forward to seeing you. Let's get started. Thank you very much for participating.